David Taylor, please.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. When Councillor Ford said she'd introduce reformer Pilates, I didn't think she meant we'd have Councillor Prince tying himself up in knots. But, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, Madam Mayor, people will be relieved to hear that this is probably the last budget that I'm going to be commenting on as a councillor. And I'm relieved to hear this is probably the last budget that the HRA are going to be delivering, because it is a budget absolutely built on sand. Madam Mayor, we can all agree that we are underfunded as a borough, and we know the reason why. Our Member of Parliament voted to slash our funding by over 40% in some years. He can stand up in front of a camera, but he can't stand up for Romford. And Madam Mayor, this has left us struggling with a whole number of issues in the borough. But what I want to highlight tonight is why I can't agree with this budget going forward. And that's down to two things. There's control issues, and I think there's some attitude issues. Madam Mayor, one of the largest errors in our budget is going to come up in the temporary accommodation. We're expecting a bill of over £14 million this year. And in previous years, that department has overspent, sometimes by 20, 30%. Our own internal audit, they're presenting to Places this week, have given only limited assurance over the control of the temporary accommodation budget. And in fact, they say that significant work is required before risk can be fully mitigated. So even our own officers can't give us assurance that that temporary accommodation budget is under control. And Madam Mayor, we've also got an issue with bad debt. With our parking bad debt, we are expecting to collect about £6 million of our outstanding debt. And that's if we, yeah. Thank you. No, that's fine. Thank you, Madam Mayor. We're expecting to collect, we've told our auditors, about 50% of our bad debt provision, which for parking is around 6 million. But the auditors told us the other night that's too optimistic and they think we should only get 20% in our budget. That's a £3.5 million mistake, where we're expecting income to come in because of a debt board which is untried and untested. So I cannot have confidence in this budget. We're going to overspend on our temporary accommodation and we're going to underachieve in our bad debt provision. And then there's the governance and the culture issue. Last week, I drew other councillors' attentions to a public document that highlighted potential fraud. Instead of that being circulated with a "gosh, that's terrible," I received text messages accusing me of having ADHD and telling me I should have kept that information to myself. Madam Mayor, transparency strengthens confidence, not weakens it. And this administration has lost my confidence tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.